Travel insurance requirements for a Schengen visa. Avoid rejection. Most people believe Schengen visa rejection happens because of weak finances or missing documents. But here's a reality check. Many travelers learn too late. A large number of Schengen visas are delayed or rejected because of one simple insurance mistake. People buy travel insurance quickly, attach it to their application, and assume the job is done. But Schengen travel insurance is not just any insurance. It has strict requirements, and embassies review it very carefully. This video is not about selling insurance. It is about understanding exactly what Schengen visa rules require, so your application does not fail for a reason that could have been avoided. Think of this as a calm but serious warning before you submit your documents. Schengen travel insurance is a mandatory requirement for most applicants. It is not optional and not a recommendation. It exists to ensure that if something goes wrong during your stay in the Schengen area, you will not become a financial burden on the country you are visiting. This includes medical emergencies, hospitalization, emergency treatment, and medical repatriation. If your insurance does not clearly cover these areas, your visa application can be rejected. One of the most important rules is the 30,000 euros minimum coverage requirement. Your travel insurance must cover at least 30,000 euros in medical expenses. Anything less is unacceptable. This coverage must include medical emergencies, hospital treatment, emergency evacuation, and repatriation in case of death. Many travelers buy cheap insurance with low limits. It may look fine at first glance, but embassies focus on numbers, not price. If the coverage is below 30,000 euros, it is a deal breaker. Your insurance must also be valid in all Schengen countries. Even if you plan to visit only one country, the policy must clearly mention coverage for the entire Schengen area. Country-specific insurance or unclear wording creates a red flag and can lead to rejection. Another critical requirement is policy validity for the entire stay. If your travel dates are from June 1st to June 20th, your insurance must cover at least those exact dates. If it expires even one day early, it raises concern. Embassies check dates very carefully, and mismatched dates are a common reason for rejection. Medical emergencies are the core focus of Schengen insurance rules. Embassies want proof that if you get sick or injured, your medical costs will be covered. Your policy should clearly mention emergency medical treatment, hospitalization, and emergency care. Vague or missing information weakens the application. Medical repatriation is another requirement many people miss. This means transporting you back to your home country if medically necessary. It must be clearly stated in the policy. Many low-cost policies hide or exclude this, and embassies notice. Missing repatriation coverage is a common reason for rejection. Pre-existing medical conditions are a sensitive area. Most Schengen travel insurance policies do not cover pre-existing conditions, unless clearly stated. Embassies understand this, but they expect transparency. Never assume coverage. Always check the wording carefully. Many people search for the cheapest Schengen travel insurance. Cheap is not the problem in complete ease. Embassies do not care how cheap your insurance is. They care whether it meets all requirements. A slightly more expensive policy that follows all rules is far better than a cheap one that fails a single condition. The insurance certificate itself also matters. It should clearly show your name, coverage amount, travel dates, Schengen Area validity, and medical and repatriation coverage. Poor formatting or unclear certificates raise doubts. Schengen visa rejections related to insurance usually happen because coverage is below 30,000 euros. The policy is not valid for the entire stay. It does not cover all Schengen countries. Medical repatriation is missing, or the document is unclear. These mistakes are avoidable, which makes them even more frustrating. Imagine submitting your application and then receiving a delay or rejection notice asking for updated insurance. Weeks are lost because of one missing line in the policy. This happens every day. It is not bad luck. It is incomplete preparation. Schengen rules are strict because once you enter, you can move freely across borders. That freedom requires responsibility. Countries want assurance that visitors can handle emergencies without burdening public systems. That is why insurance rules are non-negotiable. Choosing the right insurance for a Schengen visa is not about overthinking. It is about compliance. Always confirm that 30,000 euros minimum coverage, full Schengen Area validity, coverage for the entire stay, medical emergencies, and medical repatriation. If all these boxes are checked, you are doing it right. Before submitting your application, ask yourself one honest question. If something goes wrong during my trip, will this insurance actually protect me? If the answer is unclear, your insurance is not ready. If this video helps you understand travel insurance requirements for a Schengen visa, make sure to subscribe to this channel. Here, we explain real visa rules, travel risks, and insurance requirements so you can apply with confidence and avoid rejection. In the next video, we will break down the most common Schengen visa mistakes and show how to fix them before you apply.